This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Styles P weighing in on the Drake and Kendrick beef now. I don't like how he cut J. Cole any slack for bowing out, because I remember J. Cole for years saying, I'm the best, try me, da-da-da. We'll see who's, going to be the best and who's going to test me, and I'll come and you're going to wish you never tested me, who's the best. And then as soon as he's tested, he says, I'm sorry, man. It's like, come on, man. It's like, you can't cut anybody slack for that, and everyone always goes, oh, it's my mental, because that's the easy way out. Well, if it was for your mental, I get it. No slack. Let's not get soft. Styles P's the last person, no Diddy, I feel would be soft on this type of subject. He said, but then he talks about who's going to win. He says, not that anyone asked me, but it's pretty simple. Wait, maybe I should read it. Not anyone that asked me, but it's pretty simple. Whoever going to be the pettiest and most disrespectful and worry about crossing boundaries while being witty and applying pressure will win. Let the games begin. I'm in the audience with the popcorn. Vegan popcorn. Hoping this brings back competitive emceeing when it's all said and done. I will bet a fingernail no one is going to get hurt. So this verbal warfare, especially with the Kendrick and Drake thing. Now, when it gets to Rick Ross and Drake, crews might run into each other, but Rick Ross doesn't roll like with crews like that anymore. Drake does. I don't know. It's like he says, I will bet a fingernail no one is going to get hurt. So this is a verbal warfare, which I like to see. Don't judge me. Now, even in the Jeezy Ross and 50 Cent beefs, nobody got hurt. No, it wasn't that serious. This is not that. This is really just competitive energy here. Now, Lupe threw his hat in the ring and he says, Lupe probably is seeing this and missing competitive energy, right? Even though he's on a positive journey. He's competitive. Remember him and Royce went back and forth. Even when the Control verse dropped back in 2012-13, he had some words with Kendrick. He claims, no, listen, I love Lupe. Lupe, don't, if you heard this or anyone relays this to Lupe, it's like, I have nothing but respect for Lupe, okay, as a person. And I just don't feel like, I feel like he has the potential to be on Kendrick's level. He just stopped. And I understand why he stopped. He stopped because of his label problems. His label was like trying to take advantage of him. He didn't like it, and he kind of fell back. And that's the thing. The business takes the fun out of music and creativity. They do. They steal it. So anyways, he weighs in and says, I want all the smoke. If anybody wants to challenge me, I'm down. And then proceeds to talk about who he feels like is better, Kendrick or Drake. Let's listen to this blurb right here. Let me pull it up. Because, he had an interesting perspective, and, I respect his perspective because he's an MC, and he's going to look at bars and everything differently than you and I will. Right here.
Drake or Kendrick? Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick. Do you like? Okay, so is it by a long shot?
Not really. Drake got bars, which Okay. And you know that, so I ain't capping when I say.
For sure.
I would give it to Drake. I think Kendrick's a better technically skilled performer, but I don't think he's a better rapper.
Performer.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Who's a better rapper? Drake or Kendrick?
Drake.
Drake is a better rapper.
Now, there's another video of him breaking things down even more. Is this it?
The thing with Dot, it's not at Dot. And I think this is where people get it confused. Like you getting it confused, and you're a smart man. But let me lay it out to you. And stop me when I'm wilding. Don't agree with me, just stop me when I'm wilding. The Control verse, right? When that shit dropped, I honestly, on some rap shit, I'm like, that shit, all right. Right? It was just all right. Right, Verb? Just all right.
No. Wait a minute. Control? Dude be tripping.
The Control verse, right?
Yeah, he was.
It was just alright. He came out, he did some pop shit. And I think Academic said it recently the best. He's like, Kendrick ain't the best at making disses. He the best at making moments. So he made a moment. It wasn't like a technical. It wasn't even the best verse on the song. It ain't even his best verse. How the fuck you talking about you the best rapper? It ain't your best verse, right? So it wasn't what he said. It was the reaction from his fans, right? So his fans, for any nigga who was of note, that niggas actually cared about was anywhere in his space, because me and K-Dot was in the same lane. We the same young, black, socially conscious motherfuckers doing weird shit, right? Well, no, I'm tripping. But niggas looked at it like we competing just because we in the same lane, right? Then when he did the Control verse, it was a whole wave of like, yeah, fuck you too, nigga.
Now, they were in the same lane. They weren't on the same level at that time, only because Lupe fell back. He didn't get the same support that Kendrick got. He didn't have a label that was supporting him. TDE made sure that their relationship with Aftermath was good and everything was in Interscope was going well, right? Lupe was him and Atlantic, and they decided to screw Lupe over. And that took his creative, it took the fun out of it, okay? Let's just be honest. Things always shake out different, but Lupe is dope. Lupe is dope, and that's why I respect his opinion on this. I think that, remember when Kendrick dropped Control, people from New York responded to him because he said he was the best in New York, right? Control, Lupe, I'm sorry, Kendrick. I might have said Lupe. Kendrick Lamar, Control, best rapper in New York. He said something like that, and I was like, that offended people because New York still had some energy. Graf came out and went against him. Papoose, a bunch of people did, and he didn't respond to one of them because he wasn't in it to beef with them, but he wanted to just, stir things up, which was, I don't like that. That's throwing rocks and hiding your hands. I hate that. That's why after Good Kid, Mad City, I'm like, Kendrick's cool. I'll listen to a song here and there when he comes out with stuff, but I'm not really like, I think he's a hip hop elitist. That's what he is to me. He thinks he's better than everybody else, and you're not worthy of this. No, you want to compete. You want to come to New York. You want to say you're the best in New York. You got to battle everybody, right? And you didn't battle one person. I think Cassidy even went at him. Cassidy's not from New York, but anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.